I feel like this is essentially a throwback video or something. It has been so long since I've done Steven Universe content, and even longer since I've done a video listening to songs from the show. Funnily enough, I know that the first video I did on songs from the show was in 2020 because it was not long after I'd made the jump to like start making videos full time. So that's like almost 4 years ago now. Time is scary and I refuse to acknowledge it. Nothing has changed, everything is the same since then. Anyway, because of a wonderful user on my Discord server, I learned that there was a bunch of songs I hadn't listened to yet. I knew, obviously, that there was gonna be a whole bunch I hadn't listened to, but this person was like, here are some good ones, here are some popular ones. So thank you so much, this is a shout out for you, Cass. Before we start, I wanted to let you know that I upload some uncut versions of my reactions over on Patreon. You can also hear me swear fully uncensored over there if that's your thing. There's a link in the description below. There's also a link to my Discord server, which you should join. I would love to see you there. I would love to get your suggestions. Maybe I'll even give you a shout out on here. Thank you! The first song we're going to listen to is called No Matter What, and it actually seems to be from the movie. I forgot that there was a movie, but it's cool. I don't think I've actually... Maybe I've heard one song from the movie? I've lost track, y'all. I can't even remember the songs from a video last week, let alone, like, 4 years ago. Am I getting defensive? No, you are!
In the light of the day, in the dark of the night.
Man, I forgot that he like sounds different now because he's older.
When you're losing your mind, let me give you a thought.
This, why am I getting hit with nostalgia? I haven't even really watched the show. I watched like one season that I did for a video and then I kind of stopped. I never picked it back up again. And yet he's singing and I'm feeling nostalgic. It's like, yes, Steven, you will be there for me.
I'm gonna be right by your side no matter what.
It's so cute. I love
In the dark of the night,
I thought that was part of the video, but I think someone screen recorded this.
I'm gonna be right by your side no matter what.
Their friendship has always been so adorable to me though.
In the light of the day,
When you're rising to shine,
when you're rising to shine,
when you're hitting the hay.
I'm guessing that Amethyst was... Amethyst? Yeah. Amethyst. Was feeling down about something, and this is Steven trying to cheer her up, although... Look at his face. He looks so sad here. I'm pretty sure it's just an in-between animation frame, but damn, man is like going through something.
If you like it or not,
if you like it or not,
I'm gonna be right by your side no matter what.
If you like it or not, I'm gonna be by your side. But what if... So if I don't want you around and I'm like, hey, I don't want to be friends with you anymore because you're awful or whatever. No. No matter what, I will be there. I'm just joking. I know that they mean, oh, like, you know, if you feel like you don't deserve anyone, I'm still gonna be there. Hot fries. Try them. Now with 100% real potato. What were they before? Fake potato. Imposter potatoes. Ew. What? Why didn't she eat them? Hasn't she eaten stuff before?
No matter what,
no matter what,
no matter what.
Damn, they both missed the same way.
no matter
Are they gonna cheat? Wow. Cheats!
Right by your side, gonna be right by your side.
I love the way that they make these characters sound. Like, they don't sound like they're some, like, Broadway singers. They sound real, down-to-earth, like actual people. Or I guess in Amethyst's case, an alien. Oh my god, that would be so freaky. That would terrify me. She disappeared. Did he not think people would believe him though? Aren't they like very public about this?
when you're rising to shine, when you're hitting the hay.
This is so cute. I'm glad we're starting with something happy because I know some Steven Universe songs can be sad as
How's it go? I forgot.
I'm gonna be right by your side no matter.
Wait, isn't Spinelli the one with the heart ears? Isn't she bad, evil? I feel like she does. Maybe this is towards the start of the movie.
Through whoever you've been,
Through whoever you've been,
And is this where she was like born from?
you will always have
you
me.
will always have me
At the end of your
Why are they going back here?
to your road.
I'll be holding you tight.
I'll be holding you tight.
I like the way she's just repeating everything.
Be right by your side. Be right
This is so adorable.
matter what.
Pew!
Pew.
Oh, I didn't think it was like a cute noise she was making.
1, 2, 3.
1, 2.
Hey, look at this.
What? What just happened? Okay, so there was clearly a bit more hello. I thought she looked different.
Oh, what happened?
Amethyst, it worked! You're back!
Okay, I guess she like lost her memory or something. Damn, if there is one thing Steven Universe is incredible at, it's just making cute ass songs that make me happy. I feel like so often when I say stuff like that, I sound angry and aggressive. I'm not, but it just feels like such a uniquely positive vibe. Like, I don't know how every song essentially that tries to be wholesome pulls it off and also isn't cringe. I've realized that, and I'm just, as I'm thinking about it, I didn't cringe at any of that. I wasn't like, oh, this is a whole corny. It was just cute and nice and happy. Now, I might be wrong, but I feel like maybe our little happy, wholesome vibe is about to change just based off the first frame of this. Like, oh, he does not look like a happy camper, although he didn't really look like a happy camper in one of those frames before, but he was totally fine. And also, how can you be unhappy when you have this weird ass, well, I was gonna say like hot dog bag thing, but that's huge if it's a bag, and it's got a whole bunch of crap inside it. Like, what is that? What the hell is the purpose of that? I just realized I didn't say the name of the song. It's called Familiar.
What did I get myself into?
Okay, well, it does seem... He has a specifically Steven-shaped, like, elevator platform thing in his room.
Supposed to be Pink Diamond now? Hey, Pebbles, can you help me?
Okay,
What did she do?
What are they doing?
This feels so...
Why does he want this thing just sitting on his nose? Like, I thought they were gonna come out and, like, massage and pamper him or something, but they're just chilling.
Why is this so familiar?
Oh my god, okay.
Familiar, like something I used to know.
His voice sounds so different. Again, I know obviously he's younger, but it's so smooth and serious. And he's pulling off this tone like he sounds so good. It feels more polished and like singing that takes itself more seriously, but also doesn't like pull away from his character.
Like something I used to know.
The really high-pitched backing from the rock things.
Familiar, I swear that I know this feeling.
Are they like pulling out old stuff he'd recognize or something?
It's me to be mom. And
So everyone wants me to be more, like he feels pressure. Oh, everyone wants him to be mum. Right, so he's, oh god, he's talking about having to live up to his mum's legacy, and that it doesn't seem that people think he can do anything right, not necessarily because he's making bad decisions, but because he's maybe making decisions that his mum wouldn't make, and therefore everyone's like, that's wrong, even though he thinks it's right.
I'll sway them with a joke or with a song, and maybe that'll help us get along.
Damn, he's talking about relating the only way he knows how?
Why is this so familiar? Familiar, like something I used to.
Oh, is he finding like his mum's lair or something?
She used to throw a tantrum, insisting, hey, I'm a diamond too.
Damn, man, he's like essentially tracing his mum's footsteps.
They love her, but they're leaving her behind.
He's like trying to relate to his... Oh, what? He created a little creature with his tear? But it sounds like he's maybe trying to process what he's dealing with now by thinking, hey, this giant successful figure, my mum, whose shadow I seem to constantly be living in, like surely she had these issues as well?
With more important places they should be.
Wait, leaving his mum behind? Isn't his mum like dead or something? So unless he's meaning they're leaving her memory behind?
Hanging out with someone just like me.
Oh my god, his voice sounds so good.
That's why it's so familiar.
That's why it's so familiar now.
This time I've had some practice at helping.
Man, why the voices, the little like high-pitched guys, they're so cute, but also they have this really like eerie tone. I guess that's maybe the point. It makes everything feel a bit like alien and otherworldly.
Face to face, I'll show them all the error of their ways.
I'm guessing that's his mum's old outfit.
And stop their spread of terror across space.
And stop their spread of terror. I kind of assumed that this was about the crystal gems and their relationship with Steven and Steven's mum, but no. Or unless the gems have gone evil at some point here.
Steven!
Oh.
I just thought I'd
So
dress
cute.
for the occasion. Well, you're not the only one with surprises.
Ah, at least she's being welcome. Okay.
I figured it out. Remember back when I was little and maybe kind of annoying and along on adventures? You guys would still drop everything to hang out with me.
Aw.
That's Pink Diamond. I know I can do this.
Okay. I'm understanding. At least I think I am, but it feels like the song is about Steven realizing that the motivations of whoever he's fighting against are similar to how he felt when he was a kid. And so now he thinks he knows how to get through to them.
I'm gonna throw a huge ball, and I'm gonna invite everyone.
Everyone will be brought together because of a ball. I mean, the show is still succeeding at being cute and wholesome, even at the end of, like, quite a sad, depressing song. Although I guess the song did end up being kind of hopeful. I'm not sure. I do love how there are songs that have way more complexity to them. That did not feel one note at all. It felt like I had to think about it a bit to unpack the layers involved. And I feel like not every show could pull off that sort of serious tone, but it worked really well for them. The next song is called Something Entirely New. Wait, these are the separate elements of Garnet here, right? I think.
I never realized that fusion... that you disappear like that.
What? Fusion made you disappear?
I've never had a third eye before.
Oh, this is them talking about the first time they fused?
It was nice.
Oh, they're so cute.
Yeah.
This is also such a weird and complex topic. Like, I'm so curious what kind of direction they're going to take this in as far as sound goes, but even just the topic of two people dealing with the idea of fusing and like, oh, is this something we want to do in the future? Like, it's good, but also like can be kind of terrifying. Such a strange idea.
Where did we go? What did we do?
I also love,
I think we made something.
it's so cute. I love how they make it sound like kids singing because that's what they are.
And it wasn't quite me, and it wasn't quite you.
Oh, it was like a combination of us.
Someone entirely new.
What, like, that does raise a really interesting question. Like, it's not specifically either of them, it's some combination, but like, what happens to them? What do their brains experience when they're fused? That's what I want to know.
Well, I just can't stop thinking.
This song awkwardness is so strange, I love it.
And you hadn't before, of course not. When would I have ever?
Why are they making, I mean, I was gonna say, why are they making it sound like some sort of, I don't know, intimate thing, but I guess fusing, you're literally like fusing. That is gonna be inherently intimate, right? And I think on that note, inherently awkward, at least at first, right?
And now you're here forever. What
Here
about
forever.
you?
Wait, is this them inside Garnet?
We're here together.
Is this what they're experiencing when fused? Holy crap. Oh, this is so sweet though. So do they just kind of live in this, like, I don't even know, dimension thing together while Garnet exists in the real world? Oh, or was that them? I don't know if that was them fusing in, like, actually fusing, or just them fusing in whatever kind of fusion dimension that is. If that did answer the question of what happens to them when they fuse, then thank you, I'm glad, that's good, I want to know that answer, but also, it just gives me a million more questions. I guess the most important one is, can they split apart at will, or is it like if Garnet is a whole other entity and not really like a well, it is a combination of them both, but in a completely different way sort of thing, then does that mean that they need Garnet to separate them, and if Garnet doesn't separate them, then they'll just never separate? I don't know. There's so many implications, y'all. You know what? I'm not gonna think about it, because this next song tells me not to. It says, let's only think about love. So I'm sorry, I'm no longer allowed to think about the logistics of fusion. I'm only allowed to think about love. Take it away, Steven.
Mom was a diamond who invaded Earth.
I didn't
Saw its beauty.
realize she invaded Earth.
Mom made an army and she fought herself. Did that even end up mattering when she faked her own shattering?
She rose an army and fought what, like her own species or army or whatever that was invading Earth?
Mom lived in hiding by the name of Rose, with the friends she'd made and the form she chose.
And the friends with the crystal gems, right?
That is a little bit upsetting.
That is a little bit upsetting.
I'd I'd rather think about a wedding.
What? Oh, okay, so it is actually him saying like, oh, well, I'm just gonna distract myself by thinking about love because I don't want to think about things that are too hard or too difficult to process.
Let's think about cake.
Oh man, are they getting mad? That's so cute, I love that.
Think about dressing up and dancing around for hours. There's
Again, just so, like, unabashedly adorable.
just one day, let's only think about love.
Okay, Zach, busting out them lovely high notes like that, like, with ease. Gorgeous.
Okay, Sapphire.
They're making sure they don't see each other before the wedding. That's adorable.
I just wish I could have said something sooner about Rose and Pink.
We could think about lies.
He's like, let's move on. Only love, no sadness.
We could think about lies that we told in the past.
They took it so hard.
We could think about hurt feelings and how long they can last.
We can think about lies and hurt and feelings and all this bad stuff. Or Pearl. Or, listen, close. Listen to me. We can shut the f up and only think about love.
We could think about hope.
Hope?
Yeah.
Oh, I've been hoping.
Oh my god, that's such a lovely little melody.
Now everything's out in the open. Bismuth, is that what you're wearing to the wedding?
I actually don't even recognize this character.
We could think about flowers. We could think about cake.
Oh, he keeps going higher.
Promises we have the power to make.
Oh, this is just a song all about optimism, right? And looking forward to things. At this point, it doesn't even sound like a pure deflection, like, oh, I don't want to think about that, let me think about something easy instead. It's almost like he's channeling his energy about the things he's thinking about into something more positive. Like, oh, we could focus on lies, or we can focus on promises. It's not just random positivity, it's positivity in response to the trauma, I guess. And it's almost like giving yourself a mental break as well.
We could all rethink how we feel about Rose when it comes to Pink and the things that she did in the past, I suppose.
Okay, right, I don't know exactly what his mum did, but, like, I'm guessing the things she did, especially, like, you know, raising her own army and faking her own death, have left their scars, some damage on the others.
We could think about us and we could think about now.
Staying present in the moment instead of getting bogged down in the past.
Peridot's gathering more flowers right now. I'll go get her.
So curious how him and Peridot are gonna sing together. Whoa,
Peridot?
are you doing
But
okay?
if Lapis was right, sooner or later the diamonds are going to come for the cluster.
Okay, well, she's spiraling.
We could think about war.
Or love!
We could think about long lost friends we wish we were inviting.
Oh, I forgot that they were, like, separated.
But we can think about the bubble we made so that they can't be hurt anymore. We can think about joy.
I love that, like, strain he's getting to his voice. It's almost like a desperation to be optimistic. Falsetto, so good.
Just one day, let's only think about,
Oh, they're so adorable.
only think about.
Okay. What a lovely ending note. Well, Steven Universe has yet again done it. It's left me happy. Okay, happy, fulfilled, feeling wholesome. I listened to all of that and the previous songs and I'm just like, damn, yeah, okay, you know what? I am hopeful. There is a lot of things I can focus on. I don't have to focus on the negative. You damn right. I'm gonna sit here and think about love. While it is a song about optimism, I do really think it's important to focus on that little aspect that kind of seems like it's about a mental break. Sometimes I definitely get into this frame of mind where I have an issue and I can only focus on that issue, even though the issue isn't gonna be solved immediately. It's a big overarching thing that requires a whole bunch of steps. It's very complicated and long, but my brain just won't let me stop thinking about that. And sometimes I need to sit back and be like, yo, like, if I just keep focusing on this permanently, it's not gonna do me any favors. In fact, it'll probably hurt because it'll be harder to solve this thing because I'm so damn mentally fatigued. So every so often I have to find a way to make myself chill about that, and a good way is finding something else to focus on, something that's positive and lovely, like a wedding, like love. Anyway, I feel like I've rambled a little bit about that last song in particular, but that's fine, okay? It just means that it resonated with me. And it did. I'm just so glad I decided to revisit Steven Universe. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. I really appreciate you being here, and I'll see you next time.